Every time you remember something, you're actually changing it. Yes, your memories are not perfect snapshots of the past. They're more like stories that get rewritten, sometimes without you even realizing it. Today, we're diving into one of the strangest facts about the human mind. Your memory doesn't work like a video camera. Instead, it reshapes itself each time you bring it back. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this happens, how reliable or unreliable your memories really are, and what this means for your identity and even the justice system. When most people think of memory, they imagine a mental hard drive, something that stores events exactly as they happened. But the truth is very different. Neuroscientists have discovered that memory is a reconstruction, not a recording. When you recall your last birthday, for example, your brain doesn't play back a tape. It pieces together fragments, images, emotions, details from different parts of the brain. And in that reconstruction, errors can sneak in. Sometimes small, like the color of the cake candles. Sometimes big, like who was actually there. So why does memory change? The key lies in a process called reconsolidation. Imagine pulling a book off the shelf. Each time you open it, you don't just read it, you rewrite a few sentences before putting it back. That's what happens in your brain. Every time you recall a memory, the neural pathways that store it become temporarily flexible. And when the brain saves it again, the memory is slightly altered. This means remembering is not passive. It's active editing. You've probably experienced this without realizing it. Ever argued with a friend about what song was playing during a road trip? Or remembered a movie scene that doesn't exist? That's reconsolidation at work. Psychologists call these distortions false memories. They feel just as real as true memories, which is what makes them so powerful. In fact, studies show you can plant false memories in people simply by suggesting details repeatedly. Over time, the brain rewrites the memory to include them. But why would the brain design memory this way? It turns out, flexibility is a survival tool. A memory that updates allows you to adapt. For example, if you remember where food was found, but conditions change, editing that memory helps you survive. Your brain isn't built for perfect recall. It's built for usefulness. That's why emotional memories, like heartbreaks, victories, or traumas, tend to stick stronger. They're relevant for survival and learning, even if some of the details shift over time. This quirk of memory has serious consequences. In courtrooms, eyewitness testimony is often treated as powerful evidence. But because memory reshapes itself, it can be dangerously unreliable. Two people who witnessed the same event might remember completely different details, both convinced they're telling the truth. Some wrongful convictions have happened because of this exact problem. It raises an uncomfortable question. If our memories change, how much of what we know about our past is actually true? So here's the fascinating twist. Your memories aren't fixed. They're living, breathing parts of your mind. They evolve, just like you do. Each time you revisit them, they adapt to your current perspective, emotions, and even outside influences. Your past isn't just behind you, it's being rewritten in real time. So the next time you think back on an important moment, remember this. You're not just recalling the past, you're recreating it. And maybe that says more about who you are now than who you were then.